Hello everybody and welcome to Mayday Plays Graveyard Keeper. That's right, in honor of spooky season starting up, I have decided to begin playing Graveyard Keeper again. I got really into this game for a while, over a year ago, and it looks like I had about 74 hours played, and I honestly don't remember a whole lot. And it looks like there was some sort of DLC or update, because now it says Graveyard Keeper Breaking Dead. So there could be some new and interesting stuff either way. I never made it all the way through the game. Those who know me know that I, of course, got caught up in the crafting mechanics and was having way too much fun with that. But I figure we're going to start on a new game. You guys can hang out with me as we make our way through the story again. And try to pay better attention to the story. You know, there's goals and stuff to move along with. This is a really fun little game. Reminds me a lot of Stardew Valley, only it's like Stardew Valley for creepy lovers like me. Even though I do love Stardew Valley as well. Yeah, so we're starting this off in honor of creepy season. I'm planning on playing with Facecam eventually. I just want to get maybe a couple episodes recorded and get a good feel for where everything is going to be on my screen. Make sure that I pick a good spot for the cam box so that nothing's really in the way. Here we go. So we're going to play. Yep. Oh gosh. 2 years? No way. A year and a half. Lord almighty. Okay, so it's been a while since I've played. We're gonna start a new game, guys. Here goes nothing. It is an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down. You've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There is always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. Alright, so we're gonna go dig up somebody named Jerry. We'll look at this stuff soon. But first, let's... So, F. And we're digging up Jerry. Holy sard, I'm a skull. Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember. Oh, sard, that's right. I'm Jerry. How did you find me? The man told me that you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you. Who are you, and where the sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. So there was a bell sound. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Let's go down here. We're gonna talk to the donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carats a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to the town. You get rid of this one and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Alright, so we've got a 100% corpse. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun, and might be profitable. Oh, I am going to puke. Let's do it. Eventually I might come up with better voices. Use E to pick up and drop large items. Okay. So we're gonna pick up the corpse, and we're going in here. Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the sard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Okay, you've unlocked a new technology and got a blueprint preparation place, blueprint palette, extract flesh. So let's put that there. We're gonna autopsy and extract flesh. F to work. Alright, you've unlocked a new technology and got create burger, create sandwich, create baked meat. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay, so take the body. And we're going over here to the graveyard. Do. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk at the graveyard. Mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body or what remains of it in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Noted. Okay, so we gotta put this down. We need a grave site, so let's put him... let's just put it here. And then we're gonna dig it out. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. Okay, pick you up. Inter the corpse. Bury the corpse. We got a burial certificate. Nicely done. This burial certificate, I remember. Money and alcohol. Alcohol, I'm sure I used to like it a lot. Oh, Sard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Okay. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. Better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. So we're gonna talk to the bishop. Dear me, why am I so tired? I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Let's go talk to him. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry, I have to tell you, but your graveyard is a mess. There is no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay, so current location, name, important location information, the graveyard quality, the church appeal. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. You've unlocked a new technology. Create wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5 skulls, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader and I'm a good judge of character. Ha-ha! I'm good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Ha-ha! Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here every... And then this symbol is a purple sun. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Ha-ha! I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. New task. How can I fix a graveyard? Just prepare all the graves. It wouldn't take me even an hour, but it's your job. Okay, so I need to go home. There's a talking skull. He forced me to butcher a corpse. A fine joke. I'm a humorist myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Ha-ha! Blessed and beautiful. Laugh. Okay, sleeve. If you run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. To craft items, you will need to unlock the relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press tab to open the technology tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge and the immaterial world. You'll get your first blue points at the study table in the church basement. You earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at a special table. Unlock blueprint, stone stockpile, gathering stone rock. You can collect a small piece of stone from a small rock or get a huge piece from a big one. Timber stockpile. And here's our technology tree. Anatomy and alchemy. Biology. We got a humble marker. Book grading. Haven't done anything with that yet. Farming in nature. With the concept of wood. The concept of stone. Cookery. Meat fiesta. Character. Okay. Known NPCs. The donkey. This is what we've got in the map so far. Alright, yeah, some of this is coming back to me. Open this up. Repair kit. Let's just take them all. Stone repair kit. Jackson. Alright, let's see what we can do. Study, crafted. How do I tab character? It's in my inventory, but it's not down here. So, alright, so apparently we're not actually doing anything with this stuff at the moment. Can I... Power bed, okay. Gravesite. Let's actually put that stuff, put the repair kits back for the moment. Alright, follow the arrow. I think maybe we're going back to the morgue to talk to Jerry, or otherwise we're going all the way to town to the tavern to get Jerry his beer. Looks like we're gonna go get Jerry his beer. Power? Can I pick? Can I pick? Can I pick? Can I pick? I can pick. Look like I might need some flowers, so I might as well need technology. Okay. Field of wheat. I remember there being a farmer around here that we help eventually. Well, looks like we're in the town. Hello, monks. Into the tavern. Dead Horse. The Dead Horse Tavern. Nice. Let's talk to you. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good, good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning to opening the church? I need to fix up the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Burial certificate? The bishop told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. I'd like to trade some meat. Oh, meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. New task. Okay. Find a stamp and sell the meat, Hodrick. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you get your unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? Oh, you can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way, I'll tell you, just because we're close neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him in a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here every female sign day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Yeah. Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be so worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologers' nonsense. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. But I get you. It's 200 after the ancient contract, and 210 after, never mind. And what is the name of our beloved kingdom? The Kingdom. And it is definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? I'm gonna leave. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our our local blacksmith, Cresvold? Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Alright, so we can deliver the letter, I'm sure. I'm not sure, so we'll have to deal with this Miss Charm. Wait, he said southeastern? Never eat shredded wheat. So this way? Mr. Blacksmith. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Cresvold. Give him the letter. I have a letter for you from Horadric. A letter? Of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horadric asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards. But maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair some of your shovels sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house, near the puddles. Okay, different actions in the game spend your energy. Crafting, gathering, fighting. Okay, sleeping also will restore your energy, food, potions. Okay. Ask him where to find metal ore. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some more? You can find metal ore in the swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west, across the river. I used to collect the ore there before the bridge collapsed. Furnace, blue iron ingot, swamp iron. Okay. Leave. So we need to do this. We need to sharpen our rusty sword. Excellent. So let's look here. It's equipped. We got a whetstone. There, a potion. In case we need them. Puddles by his house, he said. I don't know how to... There we go, with a space bar. Alright, so we killed a couple slimes. Just those two? Oh, we can cut down the tree. Okay, probably won't do that right now. Take one of those energy potions. Defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be as good as new. Make green jelly and red jelly now. Leave. So do my other tools need rusty? No, we should probably sharpen them. And then let's sharpen... Well, it doesn't change them from being rusty. It must just be when they're getting worn down we have to sharpen them. So, like, our shovel is a little used, so let's see if that blue bar goes up. Yep, okay. So it's dark. Interesting. Okay, so we've got a sword. We're gonna head back. Oh. Do I even have any money to buy a beer? To check. We better go back and check. Who do I buy a beer from? Good to see you know how to... It's good you know how to use a sword. Cresvold told me how you helped him. Here, have a beer, it's on the house. Oh, okay. So that's how we got our beer. Cool. And let's talk... I think this is his wife. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told. But how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you'll probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Mrs. Chain, Horadric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not the only tavern keeper, but he's not only the tavern keeper, but he's also elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Hey, is that Miss Charm? Just keep away from me, okay? Oh, well, that's... I wonder if anybody... I'm not in a good mood. Go away. Nobody wants to talk. Wadaloo-boo. You want to be loved by me? Chaluba-dooba-dooba-wah-wah. Alright, maybe now she'll talk to me. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear that same mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. New task. Demonstrate that you are worth talking to. Ciao. Hail, friend. Have a moment. Okay, so we're going to talk to him. What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Ah, always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone, I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be the prior of the local church. A primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Wegner. One day I'll read my poem to her and then, well... But first I need to write it and I am catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get some. Okay. So, journalist, you notice the little things about people. You've unlocked a new technology, okay. Put these things together and you have a story. Sometimes you can get stories from dialogues. Ask where to find paper and ink. So he wants 1 ink and 10 paper. You may have some of it in your church, or you may make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it easily. Also, you could get some from the old astrologer. He used to go to the lighthouse every moon day. He was my supplier before we had this ridiculous fight. About the old astrologer. He's old and mad, whereas I've been studying for almost 3 years at the town university. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me the world was round. What nonsense! Yep, it's flat as a pan. This astrologer must be the smartest man around. Maybe he'll be able to help me get back home. Ask about the lighthouse. It's on a cliff to the east of the village. It hasn't seen active use for a while. Bless the dead horse for staying open. One day I'll write a poem about this place. Maybe even a couple lines about you. Alright. We have some tasks. We're leaving. I didn't mean to hit that. Out we go. So we've met a few villagers. We've gone to the Dead Horse. The Dead Horse Saloon. Not the Dead Horse Tavern. We learned how to carve some meat off of a corpse. We've collected some flowers. We've met the bishop. We have a rough idea of what our new duties are. Psst, come here. Where have you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Solid, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing. I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. You've unlocked a new technology, so I can gather edible mushrooms, gather berry, and gather apple. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it in pies. Sweet berry pies. Create dough, create pastry dough, create bread. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer, Sard. You know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you can get home. Questions? Ask about this small road. Yes, can you tell? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magical head with answers? Well, technically, yes. Sard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for my beer at my place. No beer, no answers. We'll go get... So we can collect berries now. Excellent. Assuming we're gonna need, you know, stuff like this to make some food for ourselves. And remember, this is where we're gonna be able to plant stuff. So let's go ahead and give Jerry his beer and see, and then see what we do from there. Hey, where's my beer? Give him the beer. Task complete. What a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging that you're from another world. Today you whisper that to a drinking buddy in a tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, and I should be more careful. So what was your question? I have some questions. How can I get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal on Witch Hill. So I just need to go through it or what? Do I need to turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where this knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library could help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Ask about astrologer. Oh, he's so smart and very cheerful. Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon day. How can I get to the... Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish, this Sard, I got no hands to show how big it was. But believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once... You know what? I need to go. Sure, it's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Okay. The next thing he's gonna want is wine. We need a flitch. We got some repairs to do down here. Clear out. When you clear the path, we need beam, wedge. Okay. I mean, it's part of this too. Stone. Fence, trees, build. Okay. Place for some stones. Place for wood logs. Use a blueprint desk to access the building. A small object prepared to build. Different things we can build to place in our yard. Okay. Let's clean up our yard a little bit. once we use up our energy, maybe we'll call it a day for this first run through. We need to gather up a few supplies here and there, do a few repairs. Let's see, when it is the moon day, we'll want to try to visit the astrologer. Alright, so now we got some wood bits and some stone bits. We still have... need different technology for that. Kind of cleaning up our yard a bit here and getting some supplies in the process. Okay. Nice. So I think we might be able to fix this. Probably gonna need to use our... drink that other potion that we got. Hey, look at that. We fixed the chute. Dig up a couple more bushes. That. So then if we look at our technology trees, we have points that we can spend. You know, I remember making candles and stuff with that. Beekeeping. Primitive forging might be useful. Sign. There we go, we're gonna need sign so we can make the flitch. And then we need this one so we can make the wood wedge. Yeah, that's a good start. I don't think we can afford anything else at this time. Transplanting, I guess. Place for the apple trees. We might do that. Probably need to take a visit to the cellar to unlock that one. Alright. We've unlocked a little bit of technology, so let's go ahead and we're gonna call it a night. Oh wait. Let's take a look in our cellar quick. What's that sound? Damn gate. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Looks like I can remove the blockage and fortify the arch. So we have some cleaning up to do down here as well. Simple and tasty recipe. View character. Use. Use. Baked mushrooms and baked apple. Okay. And down here is how we build stuff down here. Okay, so we need to clean up down here as well. Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop for our first episode. We're in Home Sweet Home. Let me see here. Next time we might work on a little bit of cleaning up the basement, trying to clear out some of those blocked passageways and fortifying a few things, build up a few more experience points so that we can open some more technologies. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. It helps me know that you guys are enjoying the content and I should continue on. And I hope I see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.